How did I develop multiple sclerosis? I have my theories, then there's the science. It's a big mystery. Hi friends, it's Adam, the crippled cannabis cowboy. Thanks for watching my video about multiple sclerosis. I kind of take this MS awareness thing very seriously. Actually, disability awareness, I really don't exactly know what I'm doing. Multiple sclerosis is still a big mystery from what I'm gathering. We don't really know what causes it, but we've learned a lot so far. And like I said, I have my own theories on how mine developed, and there's a theories how science says it developed. And then everybody's different, everybody's got their stories of hardships and environment, and there's a lot of stuff to it. For me, as far as like my theory is, I spent too long feeling heartbroken, kind of like internalizing everything. That's something I noticed that's not really good for the human body, is when you internalize like anger and sadness and frustration. I can't really say it's who to speak about it to, but I can say it is good to speak about it. Now that I can look back, I internalized so much. There was so much like heartache and heartbreak and things I was sad about, and I didn't talk about it. I just that's fine. I'm gonna be fine through this, and I would sit and wait it out, and yeah, it came through the other side. But I think the progressive movements of this just constantly happening to me caused me to kind of sit in a corner and feel bad about myself. And in turn, we've kind of noticed that when you don't think very well about yourself and you don't have good thoughts going out there, they like internalize and they can make you really sick. There was a phrase I heard that I really like, is that disability, or something like that happening to someone, it isn't by accident. It comes from outside the human. I have this weird thing in my head where we're like born sort of programmed for our body to repair itself. So internalizing all this shit, I developed this really bad case of multiple sclerosis. There are some other things, like I was bit by a tick back when I was 3 years old. Don't know what kind of tick it was. Thought it was Lyme disease back in the day, but that's like when Lyme disease was new. That's when people were using pencils and paper. There were no computers. Computers, they weren't even around then. Anyway, whatever. Then there's the science side, kind of like the virus or disease or whatever. Like, I got bit by that tick, so that was in my system somehow. Still, who knows how it works. Then there's like the Epstein-Barr virus that a lot of people have. It's just not active. It's like a very inactive type of virus or something like that. Then there's like that combining with some things, like, it's only hearsay. I don't know how much it's true. Well, it might be true. I don't really know. It's just something I heard, that a mix of mono and Epstein-Barr in particular can develop multiple sclerosis. Look into it if you want to. I recommend looking into it if you know someone that's suffering from MS. Not many people know about MS. I know almost everyone that I encounter you know, they'll look into it, but then there's that like extra mile and stuff. And I noticed the way to get to the extra mile is to talk to the individual. You know, there's a lot of information you could get from looking into things, digging things up yourself. Then talk to the source, you know, then talk to it's almost like you talk to the victim, you talk to the perpetrator. It's almost like a cop-like mentality or investigator type mentality. I don't know, it's been helping me out quite a bit. If you liked what you see, subscribe to the channel, help a brother out. And yeah, MS sucks, and I think it's kind of spreading more and more. There's more and more cases of this autoimmune problem surfacing now.